On April 27th, 2022, I filed a complaint on 3 officers of the Santa Barbara Police Department, Officers Spradley, Amasquita, and Kerr. Now, almost 1 year later, I had dismissed the complaint, thinking that it was disregarded, until I checked the mail and found this. A response from the chief herself. Spradley got a complaint for showing up to the scene and basically talking shit about me to multiple people for 20 minutes or so. He calls me names like clown, weirdo, antagonizer, neckbeard, dick, nuisance, annoying, nut, and asshole, all while slandering me with his opinions and assumptions. I had no idea any of this was said until I received body cam footage that I requested. Amasquita showed a lack of professionalism on one occasion by calling me a clown, and for that, he was added to the complaint. Kerr was added to the complaint for giving a suspect my personal information, being rude, and trying to incite panic or fear by telling a man that I was filming to case the place for future theft. So what did the Professional Standards Unit have to say about my complaint? Let me show you. Dear Slo County Observer, this letter is to inform you that the Santa Barbara Police Department has reviewed your complaint lodged against members of this department. I wish to assure you that your complaint regarding officers displaying a lack of professionalism in their conduct with the public about you has been taken seriously. You specifically stated that as a First Amendment auditor, when you were exercising your right to record your interaction with the local business, the business called 911 and the responding officer's conduct was unprofessional. During the investigation of your complaint, body-worn camera footage, reports, and interviews with all involved officers were conducted. The complaint has been determined to be sustained. The Santa Barbara Police Department has by policy an expectation that our officers behave in a professional and courteous manner towards the public. Your complaint that Officer Spradley violated this policy has been sustained. Your complaint against Officer Amasquita was determined to be exonerated, and your complaint against Officer Kerr was determined to be unfounded. Their actions were found to not rise to the level of a sustained policy violation for the purpose of this investigation. I am not at liberty to discuss specific details of the investigation with anyone due to the California Penal Code, blah blah blah. I do appreciate you being willing to bring this to our attention and provide us with the opportunity to improve our service to the community. If you have any further questions, contact Commander Corbett at 805-897-3722 during regular business hours. Sincerely, Kelly Gordon, Chief of Police, Santa Barbara Police Department. So the complaint on Spradley was sustained, meaning confirmed and upheld. He did violate policy, and that complaint will follow him throughout his career. As for Amasquita, his complaint was exonerated, meaning cleared of wrongdoing.
What a clown. I'll see you later.
And Kerr, the sergeant who should know better, his complaint was unfounded, meaning no foundation or basis.
That's probably somebody that is casing your place, but unfortunately there's no law against that, right? There's no law against.
This is actually more than I thought would happen from this complaint. There are plenty more worthy complaints that don't get filed every day. If you've been wronged by law enforcement, don't let it slide. And props to the Santa Barbara Police Department for following through, even though it wasn't exactly what I had hoped for. Thank you for watching. More to come.